Actually, I have no idea if this turns out today. I want to talk to you about the way to handle your day. I want to tell you a story about the guy who wrote the Ultimate Sales Machine. Forgot his name right now. Important thing about it is that he actually, as his working job, had to manage a couple of companies, and he was kind of in reactive mode. Everybody's got into his office and asked him questions and wanted to clarify something and figure something out. So he felt like he was in reactive mode, so he asked himself, how can I change this? And he actually changed this by just doing one simple thing. He separated every company in some specific units or some specific departments or responsible, response areas, you could say, responsive areas, and held meetings for those every week or certain circumstances every 2 weeks, and he forced people to write anything down beforehand to get into the meeting, before they got into the meeting. And by doing so, by forcing people to come to him on specific times, then go through the questions they have, go through the things they had to clarify in about an hour's time. Don't make endless meetings, just restrict them to a specific time, because you will not be productive when you have 3 or 4 hours meetings. And finally, he was able to reduce his working hours from being responsive. He had about 80, 90, I guess it was 60, 70 working hours to 19 working hours where he had the specific meetings. Of course, it was kind of a thing he always had to go into and into again. First day, he told his people, well, if you have something, write it down and talk to me on the meeting. And first day they did this, but second day, they all began to knock at his door again. So he had to do this over and over again, remind them only to come to him on meetings, only if it's real urgency. They could handle this different, and it really turned out that it had a positive effect. So if you have to manage a team, if you have to have really specific time to do specific tasks, like working on a project on about 4 or 5 hours in one string, you should ask yourself, where am I being reactive? Where can I switch from a reactive mode to a proactive mode? And this will really improve your time you're using on your job. It will increase the feeling towards your job. The stress will go down. And at least that was my opinion when I did this. And you will be even much more productive. You will get more things done. And also the people who come to you will get more things done, because they are kind of much more structured in their head. And this will be a benefit for the whole company. So guys, go ahead, try this out and have fun.